until I
Всем привет
realized
и
nobody
приятного
was looking
просмотра.
for me. I ended up taking a job with the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was
Это у нас третья серия будет. Так, поехали.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Игра все равно будет чуть
Bob
подлагивать.
Bryant was his name.
Oh.
Я так
But
понимаю, это
no,
вообще не
this time it
сделано.
was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clown. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I
Типа,
knew
между
they
собой
worked for
воюют,
the
что
old
ли?
man. Over there! There! I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Я думал, сверху меня стреляют. Вон еще один. Так. Вот, погнали.
Moments later, the attackers were dead,
Так.
and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
А боеприпасы у нас?
None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my
Ну, без
answer.
них
They
никуда.
attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads,
Тихо.
making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by
Опять
Apaches?
заставка.
What happened to
Вы
the
прикалываетесь.
cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
А можно мне вернуть?
Where's he going?
Да что ж такое? Пожалуйста, разрешил.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I
Sure,
just
Tony.
kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo,
Ой-ой-ой.
but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob
где?
had done me a dreadful
Там и
wrong,
здесь.
and I was determined to have my revenge.
Аккуратно.
But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first. Hard to hit him.
А, где?
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Опять
Another
замедление.
perfect
Вы
example of
задолбали
my
меня.
relative inexperience as
Вот
a
это
hunter of
бедственное
men.
замедление.
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Куда ты спешишь?
Finally, they managed to corner
Сколько
me.
их тут?
Trapped as I was,
сторон,
the odds of
ладно,
my
что их
survival seemed pretty slim.
Много, но они со всех сторон.
Luckily,
Опять
serendipity was
заставка,
on my
алло!
side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Офигеть просто, блин. Сколько можно эти заставки?
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me.
О, это
Bullets were
жесть.
whizzing by my ears, but I
Заставка.
wasn't about to roll over and
Просто
die.
реально жесть. Офигеть.
I just kept running like there was no tomorrow,
Блин, сильно
because
стреляют.
there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Фига не быстрые такие, бегут.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
Да блин.
And that's when something miraculous happened.
Это кто-то.
Like manna from heaven. I
Так,
found the
живем.
desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The
Опять
old
заставки.
weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
Честно, заставки бесят конкретно просто.
Bat Masterson once told me it was more
Просто
important to
бесит.
be
А
lucky
левовер реально
than good,
хорош.
and he would know.
Пробел.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right.
Чувак не может бежать и
I was done running,
перезаряжаться.
and the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Так, засиди где-нибудь.
We know where you're at. It was finally time for that
Он
old man to
экспериментировал,
pay for his
несколько раз,
sins.
короче, перепроходил. Разные настройки пробовал, вот это самое оптимальное настройки. Тут сама игра бывает подлагивает, она-то и без записи подлагивает, хотя компьютер намного мощнее, чем она требует.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs.
Игра интересная.
Clanton, I'm coming for you. A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly
Бежим
honest.
сюда. Монитор меня
Because that
вспомнил.
old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Бежим, бегим.
Not if I was to find
Так,
and
бегу
kill
сюда,
Ringo.
куда нам бежать? Бежим сюда.
I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Правильно будет бежим. Сейчас я зря вытяну. Так, он там наверху. Так, бежим сюда. Ай. Так, главное сейчас не умереть. Самое главное не умереть. Так, засада.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
Отдыхайте, сударь. Отдыхайте, сударь. А этого сударь сейчас задело. Это нужно забить. Хорошо. Нет. Кто же так долго умирает? Слава Богу.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Ненавижу балабольство, где вот выбешивает. Еще и по-русски надо читать. Все, всем спасибо за просмотр. Продолжим в следующей серии.